Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Serrano. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at an unboxing of the Umidigi G3 MAX. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this package right here. And let's go ahead and see what this thing is all about. This phone is actually under $140 right now. It has Android 13 on here. It has a 50 megapixel camera. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right here and see what it's all about. So at the top, we're getting Umidigi G3 series. So this is the G3. Right here, you can see it does say Umidigi G3 series. It says the G3 MAX unlocked smartphone on the top with the transparency app for authenticity. It does say Beyond Dreams, which is Umidigi's like slogan, just like Nike is just do it. This is like their go-to slogan. And on the back of the box, we do have some specifications. So we do have it starts off with the CPU, which is right here, you can see it does say the CPU is gonna be a T606, processing chip, which is basically the same processing chip that's on my Doogee N50. So this is a really capable processing chip. And so this is going to be a different kind of a smartphone, but it's pretty similar. So I definitely want to compare both of the two, but it has Android 13 on it. It also has 8 gigabytes of RAM. It also has 128 gigabytes of internal storage in the inside. And then it has a dual nano SIM or one nano SIM and one SD card. You get a 5,150 milliamp hour battery on this thing. And I like the packaging on here because they usually give you like a yellow box from some of the other Umidigi phones that I've been reviewing, but they actually switched it up to this blue box. And so that's pretty cool. So it does give you all the networks: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 17, 20, 28A, 28B, and 66. We have a 50 megapixel camera with a 2 megapixel on the back. On the front, we got an 8 megapixel, and this is a 6.6 inch full HD plus display at 2408 times 1080. So that's pretty much what we're getting. So I'm gonna cut the back of the box so we can actually get it unboxed and everything. So that's one strip, and then you just cut the other strip right here. So that falls into place really nicely. Let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in the box. So this is the Umidigi G3 MAX, and on the front of the phone is actually greeted up top. So we're going to take a look at this in some more detail. Let me go ahead and pop this out. And this is kind of cool because it's actually like this leather material. It's like, so it's got the case on there. I can't feel it yet, but let's take a look at it. And so basically what comes inside of here is going to be, it's going to tell you the specs that I just read to you: the 50 megapixel AI camera, the octa-core processing chip, the battery, the leather. It says right here, premium leather feel. So you get a premium leather design, and Android 13 with the global bands on this. So I'm gonna place this off to the side very quickly. And then right here, we're getting introduced to the G3 MAX. MP26, it says right there on there. And then this is a booklet that you can read, which is going to give you all the information. Obviously, if you know a lot about smartphones, then it's going to be a pretty straightforward process, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at what else comes in here. So we do get the tool right here to remove the SIM card slot and add storage inside of there, as well as the SIM slots tool as well. So, and then you're getting the Type C to Type A charging cable on here. So you can see right here, Type A on this side and then Type C on this side. So that should be pretty solid when it comes to taking a look at this thing. So I have a ton of these cables out, so I might not need to use this one right now. So let me put this here. Now they did keep the brick the same. So this is always the bricks that they're used to sending out with their devices. And this has got the, I can see right here, it does say 5 volts, 2 amps on here. So it's not gonna be like a quick charging brick, but at least they do include a brick on here, right? So that's pretty much it. So we're gonna take a look at the device right now. Make sure you guys stay locked in, but if you're still here, just type down below in the comment section, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help beat the YouTube algorithm, okay? So let's go ahead and take off this plastic case, and it does have a leather-like design with a different texture where the camera is right here, so it's a little bit more smoother here. Right here feels like a leather texture, which is kind of cool. I like that. I'm gonna take the sticker off of here because there's a sticker like right on the back, which is gonna peel off. And I'll put this off to the side inside the box. And feeling it on the back, it actually feels pretty slick. It's not too rubbery like you would expect with real leather, because it's not actually real leather. But then you get the Umidigi branding right down here. You get a metal design. So this has a all metal design, a headphone jack up top with a microphone up top. You get the waterfall teardrop right there. So it's actually get a small little teardrop with the 8 megapixel camera inside of it, the 50 megapixel and the 2 megapixel on the back. And obviously it's gonna have AI technology. So let's go ahead and peel off. These stickers tend to, okay, there we go. All right, so that came off really, really well. And there's no screen protector on this device unless I peeled it off with the this thing. Let me see if there was a screen protector on here. Yeah, it was just this, so there's no screen protector from what I can see right here. It's just a one piece for the specs. So this time, usually Umidigi does offer screen protectors, but this time they didn't put the plastic film on there. But you get the rose gold sides, which looks really nice. It's got the rose gold sides with the orange back and then the black front, and it just looks really solid in the hand. Feels really solid in the hand. Type-C on the bottom. You also do get a microphone as well as a speaker on the bottom. So I'm not sure if this is dual speakers, but we're gonna check that out. Power this device on with the power button right here, and then you get the separated volume rockers. I like the fact that this does have a high res display. So I'm just gonna be unboxing it right now. It's kind of dark outside, so I can't really take pictures right now. So make sure you guys stay locked in for another video, because we're gonna be testing out the game and the picture quality, the performance and the battery life and things to that extent, okay? So it does say Umidigi when you first power it on. And so it does have a nice feel in the hand. You can feel the premium. It's not like the most premium leather, but it's like a leather feel. They say premium leather feel design, but this is actually not real leather. So you get the startup menu. It's at 100% right out of the box. So you can choose the English language or pretty much any other language you want right there. They have a lot of languages. They have hit the start button, and then you can insert your SIM card right here. We're gonna actually, my Wi-Fi is actually not working right now, so I'm gonna skip this part. So it's actually making me enter my password, so that's okay. Let's test out the haptic feedback right now. And I'm kind of vexed because my apartment complex, the whole area is down when it comes to Wi-Fi, so that should be back up by the time I upload this video. So hopefully that's back up. But I connected to the Wi-Fi and it says getting the phone ready. So this is the part that kind of takes the longest, but we'll see how long this actually takes, because sometimes it could take up to like a minute or something like that. So I'm just gonna wait for this to actually come on. But you don't get headphones, but you do get this nice it's a decent quality when it comes to the overall feel of this. It's not the most sturdy in the world, but you can see it is a TPU case that's actually completely transparent. And then it says I couldn't connect to the internet. I knew that because my Wi-Fi is actually down. So you could set up offline. Let's hit continue, and then it's giving you the different regions. So actually I would have to choose Eastern Standard Daylight Time, and then I would actually choose it's gonna actually map the timeout once I'm connected to Wi-Fi. It's jumping into the Google stuff, and then you would hit accept. And I'm gonna actually turn up the screen display brightness after I enter my pattern and my pin. So let's go ahead and enter a 4-digit pin. Okay, so that's done, and then you'd get the fingerprint sensor, which is going to be on the side, which is next to the power button. So let's go ahead and hit more, and then yep, they're giving you the little diagram. And so you don't actually want to press this in, but you just want to tap lightly, and you can see what it's doing here. It's kind of just recognizing the different placements of my fingerprint and the pattern of it, so that it can give me an authentic unlock, so nobody else can actually mimic my finger. And then switch hands, and this time it's the pointer on the other hand. I like to do the middle finger on this hand too, as well as the pointer on this hand when I'm like that, when I have the phone like that. But we'll add more, like I'll add more after the video is over, because that's going to take a lot of time. And then you just want to choose different spots so that the fingerprint, see, that's what I didn't want to do, because now it's going to make me start all over. So okay, so I had to start all over anyway. So this finger is actually a little bit more heavy, so when I touch things, I tend to touch it a little bit more pressure. So I'm gonna try to be careful this time, but you don't want to actually press that button in, like I said before. And I'm surprised that this device is offering 8 GB of RAM. 8 GB of RAM is a generous amount of RAM. And I'm not sure if Umidigi actually offers virtual memory yet, but this is the home screen, and the home screen looks actually pretty bright. You get your flashlight, Bluetooth, battery saver, auto rotate. You get this, Google UI, I like to call it, because it looks like the Google had this UI first. And then you get, you can hit the edit button, and you can add pretty much everything in by dragging it up. So you get the extra dim, the hotspot, the location, the night light. You get, let me put this up here too. And then what else do I really use? The calculator's there, and then you also do get screenshot there. But you also do get your privacy and security there, and then your data saver, and then that's pretty much good. So I'm gonna go back, and obviously I don't got Wi-Fi now, but let's go into settings. Now this has a 60 Hertz display. I kind of wish I had a 90 Hertz display, but that's all good. And then you get your VPN for the network. You get your Bluetooth options right there. You get your apps right here. You get your notifications right here. And then you also do get your smart assistant right there as well, and you get your battery. It has adaptive battery, ultra savings mode on here. You get your storage. 8 is used up at the start of this video right out of the box, so 10 actually of system, and then 103 for apps, and then everything is empty other than that. But it does say 10 GB is used altogether, and so 8% used out of the box. And then you get your sound display. Adaptive brightness, you can turn that off or on. Obviously that's going to adjust to the environment that you're in. And you also do get your screen timeout on and off, and then you get your wallpapers to choose from, dark themed icons, and then controls. So you get, check phone pocket mode, security on here. So it does give you the security of April 5th. It also does give you patterns, accounts, memory expansion. Oh yeah, so you can actually add 6 GB of RAM on here and expand it, but you would have to actually restart the device. So we'll do that later. And then right here, you get your systems for more features. You get your gestures on here too. So let's open up the camera. I'm gonna take a quick shot of my face. Then I'm gonna take a picture of something else, but right here you can see it does say smart switch modes. So you get the smart capture, or the start capture. Swipe or click the name, the mode name to switch. Select more shooting modes from this module list. So you can swipe. I got the 50 megapixel camera here as a dedicated option. I'll take a few shots with that. So this is the box. I'll take a picture of my plant with the 50 megapixel camera. I'll take a picture of Naruto sitting in front of the plant right here. So let's take a picture of him real quick. More, and then you get night mode, slow motion mode, QR scanner, and time lapse. The other thing that you're gonna notice is that we do get capture, and it's gonna offer the, I don't even see a here's portrait mode right here, and then captures like your regular mode. You can actually change your aperture in your camera, and then it actually has HDR on and off, and these effects for beauty mode. This is actually the beauty mode, and then this is like different filters or something like that, I think. I don't even know what this is. Oh, different modes. Different shooting modes. So you get stage, window, wave dot. Oh, that's kind of cool. It adds a little filter to it. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like in just a second. Window. Let's see what window looks like. It just adds like a little effect to the shot. Stage actually blacks out, I think, the background. A bunch of cool different options, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and take a portrait shot of my face. Wow, the quality on here looks crazy. Wow, this looks like a really good camera for the price. One more shot. And it's got some really good bokeh effects. So wow, I'm impressed with the camera as far as the front facing camera and the rear. It's even got a video mode. So like when I go into the photo right here, you can see if I lift it up, it's giving me a 5 megapixel on the front. So it said 8 megapixels, so that's weird. Let me just take a standard shot with the capture mode and see if it comes out to 8. All right, so let's hit that and then swipe up. Yeah, 8 megapixels, but with the portrait photo, it's gonna be 5 megapixels. And then when you can see right here, really good up close photos. I'll add all those photos to this video so you can see what I'm talking about. But all these photos came out really good when it comes to the details. When you zoom in, you can actually get some pretty decent details as well. You got full screen there as well. So all of these came out with really good detail. I was actually surprised with that. And now I want to actually test out the video modes just to see what we're getting when it comes to the video modes. But you can see right here, if I switch to the video mode and I take a quick video of my face, let's do that right now. I'm gonna hit record. Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is the Umidigi G3 MAX. Let me know what you guys think about the audio quality, and also let me know what you guys think about the visual quality. All right, so that's a quick sample, and then let's flip it around and do a quick video sample. Testing out the autofocus. Let's see if that focus is in. All right, okay, so I had to go back a little bit, and now, okay, that's pretty cool. That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna post that up too so you can see what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna wrap this video up in just a second. Let's swipe this up and you can see that it's actually a 2.1 video mode here. So let's see if we can change the settings, because it's actually recording at a 2.1. That's right here. You can see megapixels, 2.1 with the 1080 times 1920. All right, so in the video settings, if you go right here, you get your camera sound, save location, video size 1080/30 and 720/30 and 480/30, and then the video stability mode is actually going to be able to be turned on as well. So that's kind of solid. And then you can actually, if you have an SD card in here, you can actually put that in and customize your settings. But let's take a look at the wallpapers. Oh, this looks kind of wicked. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wallpapers. They all look pretty smooth. And so I'm gonna wrap up the video, but hopefully you guys found this video helpful. This is just an unboxing of the Umidigi G3 MAX. I'm gonna get right back with you in the next video, but if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and type "I'm still here" so I know you're still kicking it with me, and I'll check you guys later, okay? Later, crew. Peace.